Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's James's Boat Build. So we've took care of some of those little things I had with my last video and my builder's remorse. God, I was having a bad time, but it seems like, you know, you keep on trudging through and, you know, you get her done, right? So here's what we fixed. So first and foremost, that dadgum cable there that takes care of the rigging, the power and the fuel and all that. We got our water fuel separator in. She's all been primed up. I ran her for a little bit and she purrs like a kitten. It ended up being just the right size for them cables, them too skinny throttle and shift cables, and it came out pretty good because I ended up moving my hole from there to there. It was not fun. I didn't like doing it, but it needed to be done. So we got that fixed. And we got the floorboards all down. They're just placed down just in case I got to run another wire or cable, which I know I have to. And, you know, they're... I made some storage spots, so all that nice bilge area, yeah, that's perfect. And have access to the wires and cables. I did not want to do that, but I'm certainly glad that I did. And then again, I have another access port with my bilge pump and switch. I got too much hose there, but you know, it's gonna be good. I'll just trim it down. As you can see, the cylinder and the hose hydraulic lines are placed in. Everything works fine. The motor steers. This boat is actually, you could actually get this boat to go. We got our VHF quick connect hooked up, and we need to get an antenna. We got our windshield wipers hooked up, and obviously our dash is coming along. We got the steering wheel in. We could start the motor. That has not been connected. Not connected. Not connected. Not connected. This is connected. This is not connected. Jack plate works. The as you can see, the anchor is up on. And we have our switch right here. That obviously works. Just so you all would know, this is what we got going on for our battery section. We have one start battery that's dedicated in position 1 to go start the motor. That's all it does. That's all its mission in life is to start the motor. And then we have a battery bank here of 2 deep cell cycles. This is where the disconnect, the circuit breaker is, isolator, for the windlass, which got heavy cables going out there to it. And that's dedicated. The way we can shut that off is I've installed a switch here, and we can shut the whole dashboard down. So right there, dashboard switch. So you can see I'm still a mess here in the sleeper berth, and you know, it's just still under construction. I like the fact here. We'll show you how the windshield wipers work. I put the windshield wiper switch in over here, so you push it once and it's on delay. Push it again, slow. Push it again, fast. And of course off in the park position. That actually took me that took me a long time, because there's gears inside of here, and there's a ratio number, and it's in the instruction manual, and you know, it's either you got to set it to the right, got to set it to the left, you got to set, you know, your arm so long, the angle of it, it's just BS. It would have been a lot nicer if I had 2 people help me, but I'm a sole builder at this point. You know, I do get my neighbor to help me sometimes, and I thank him every time because it always works better when there's 2. So, and here we go, giving you a front view of the boat. The anchor's on board. The windlass is hooked up. This is a Manta swivel. This will swivel so the chain doesn't get twisted up. And that's how she looks. And then, of course, the lettering came in. That's it, bye, guys. That's the name of the boat. MV Providence, Daytona Beach, Florida. And that is motoring vessel Providence. And some of you know, but I'll just tell you, Providence is God or nature's blessing or guidance. So I figured, hey, who doesn't need God's guidance and covering? So that's a good name, Providence. That's what we come up with. And of course, to let everybody know at the dock, hey, what is that? Well, it's a 21-foot pilot house cruiser by James John. Yep, that's me. Look at that motor. Oh boy, does she purr too. I mean, you turn it on. Oh man, she's a beauty. I can't wait. Can't wait to get it in the water. But of course, we have lots of things to do. We're still messing with wires and switches. And for those of you who don't like all the wires that are exposed there, we're just gonna not run conduit. We're just gonna cover it up neatly with paint. So of course you'll still see them, but they won't be such, you know, be jumping out at you. And that's how I'm gonna do it. And if anybody has any other better ideas, just say so in the comments, because honestly, they're just wires. It's not a children's playhouse. It's not going to be unsupervised. It's my boat, my vessel. My grandkids, they're old enough where they're not going to get, you know, into stuff like that. Being, you know, obviously exposed wires. Not that they'll be subject to any type of voltage. It's 12-volt DC system. But you know what I mean. It's mainly at this point just looking for looks. So, oh, one last thing. Guess what? We got the new axle in. That actually went pretty easy. I had both sides jacked up and lifted up off the ground. I slid the original axle back and measured it out and put the new axle in. We're talking, it was 2 I don't know, what do you call them, U-bolts, and these little spacers, and that's basically it. And then a new fender, and I sold my other fender to a guy on Craigslist, and he was happy that he got it at a good deal, and because he blew out his fenders with a flat tire. So, and I'm happy I got this, and it looks good. I mean, it rides better. I think it looks better, and you know, it's a good thing. It can hold twice the amount of weight that's on there. Not that it wasn't safe or unsure, but like, again, if you watch my last episode, it was skirting the weight limit, and I didn't like it, so I didn't want to buy it. I mean, obviously it's more money, but hey, better be safe than sorry, right? So that's it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the notifications button to see when I do pop up a new video every now and then finishing this project. And if you haven't done so, like and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up, guys. That's how we get the word out there about this stuff. You're interested in it. You're watching me. I'm interested because I'm filming this. So, y'all be good.